You're watching the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network. Now it's time for the Brent and Austen Show.
We are 1 week out, 1 week from training camp 2026 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we are gearing up for it. I don't know if you need to be gearing up for it wherever you are, but we are, and getting ready as players will start coming in by the end of the week. And, again, everything gets rolling next Wednesday. So big plans ahead for us, obviously, and hopefully some folks get out there to the training camp practices, and you can register at Jaguars.com for that. Overall, by the way, I was thinking this today, somewhat of a quiet offseason for the Jags, which is good. That's what everybody wants. And really, the NFL's been pretty quiet. I would think Commissioner Roger Goodell pretty happy overall with everyone behaving. Now, you do have some things. The latest, even the Puka Nacua.
Stephon Diggs.
Bite mark. Stephon Diggs was a thing for a bit.
Oh, the new Stephon Diggs thing.
Oh, I don't know if I saw the new Stephon Diggs one.
I'm not going to get into that one. You all can Google that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw one a few weeks ago. I guess I'll look to see if it's similar.
A dude's going to court over him.
Yeah, I did see that.
There you go.
Yeah, I did see that a couple weeks ago. So I guess there's a couple of things. Got to stay in the news, you know. But not crazy. So far, so good. Apparently, the guy that was stuck in the porta potty was trying to retrieve a bottle of Mountain Dew that he dropped in. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's not drug related at all.
Yeah, what's in the Mountain Dew?
Yeah, that's I can hold up in the court of law. I feel like.
Yeah. Well, is there a court of law needed in that case, other than the drugs part, maybe?
I mean.
Does he get arrested? Does he get cited for something?
Well, I mean, I assume he's got a
punishment, didn't he?
Yeah, but I assume there's got to be some fines to pay and stuff, right? If everyone comes get you out, oh yeah. I mean, if someone has a heart attack, you have to call the ambulance. You're paying a pretty hefty bill. Yeah. I can't imagine for like the fire department. I don't know if the paramedics showed up for that dude, but that'll be hefty.
Did you see actually the people that went out on at Yellowstone on one of the springs? You guys see that? No, I get all this Yellowstone stuff now because of the bison.
Oh, or because of the show that you watch.
Well, I mean,
falls in the same category. I got you.
But I think it's because of the bison stuff.
I believe it.
And I don't know if this was new or old, but they went out. I mean, the hot springs are like 190 degrees out there.
Yeah.
And people are like walking. I guess it's not, and I should know this because I was there, but it's not like solid ground either.
Okay.
People are crazy.
So I'm confused. What happened with the people at Yellowstone?
Like they literally walked out. Like you're not supposed to walk out. You can find it on Twitter, but you're not supposed to walk out like onto the springs. Like you stay at a safe distance away.
Yeah.
And they're literally walking out like right in the middle of the springs, which is crazy. Apparently, people die. The ways I would suggest that. I think I saw 300 people a year die in Yellowstone.
Damn.
Now it's huge, right?
Yeah.
But the variety of ways that people die at Yellowstone must be like the biggest variety there is because of hot springs, obviously car crashes, falling off cliffs.
Probably got a bear attack in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Bison attack, bear attack, whatever attack.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's got some variety to it.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. We'll get into some Jags topics today. There we go. They're like, what are you doing?
That looks like.
Because this
so that's smoke. So it's like mist.
That smoke looks like our room right now.
I know, right? That's from. By the way, Hamby. Let's clarify. That's because of the construction going on, not the pregame token and everything.
What are you doing back there, Chandler and Hamby?
But that's like the steam coming from the springs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever it's really called. Yes.
Huh.
But I guess like the ground there, I was reading a little bit on it, and I've been there, and it's full of those kind of springs. So it's hot, number one, but I guess that ground is not solid ground. Like, you just like fall through.
Sure.
In some spots. In fact, a bison did it last year, like wandered out there. Just pretty
dude.
heavy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
poor guy.
Yeah, I would think there's many reasons why you say just say no to drugs. I was actually thinking of this the other day. Hamby didn't live through this.
What?
Just say no to drugs. I'll be the Just Say No to Drugs campaign Was that over by the time you were growing up?
I didn't. We had like the Dare thing, but I don't really remember. I mean, like, I remember the commercial like, "This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs," and it's an egg frying.
Yeah.
I was like, "It looks pretty tasty," but what, a fried? You don't mean the sound of a fried egg?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does sound tasty. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling you the truth, man. But no, I don't remember the Just Say No to Drugs.
Really?
Wasn't that Reagan?
It would have been. Yeah, maybe it was the '80s more.
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
campaign. But I was actually thinking of it these days because like there's a big, heroin problem or
Right now?
whatever problem, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, all over the place.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering why
Fentanyl's pretty big.
Yeah, fentanyl. Like why? So why? I wonder. I always thought about why would they, should they bring back like that kind of campaign?
I mean, sure, but I feel like the Just Say No to Drugs is for kids.
It was more
I feel like people that are ODing on fentanyl and everything are the older crowd.
Yeah.
Like the homeless population, unfortunately.
Yeah. I guess that's what probably did cross my mind.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna educate like in the classroom, that simple message, everything.
But also like make it like a PSA like on your cell phone. Like everyone's gonna fast forward the commercials on TV, so nobody really cares about that.
That's a
but
good point.
you got to have it like be like the Amber Alerts that you get on your phone. Like, hey, just remind you,
Yeah.
stay away from that fentanyl.
Yeah. Well, you could do it a little more subtle than. I mean, the Amber Alert. I get why they alarm.
Well, hey man, the whole egg frying commercial which is tattooed in my brain wasn't that subtle. Like I'm trying to watch like my Saturday morning Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and all of a sudden here's an egg frying saying, "Well, keep doing drugs. It's gonna be your brain on them."
It's a pretty effective visual.
Yeah, and then the chick that was stuck in the couch. Oh, it's like a young girl, like the girl that was stuck in the couch, where she's just sitting there and she doesn't want to do anything. Remember that one? Hey, you have to bring that up.
Remember.
That you want to talk about a haunting PSA from my childhood.
I don't want to be like this.
She was smoking weed, and it's like she doesn't want to do anything. She just wants to sit on the couch all day. But she's like a thing of like gelatin goop thing, and she's just chilling there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna do that if I look like that.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing that.
Yeah.
I wonder what these guys like. Is there a message in school? Like, was there a message in school, a consistent message for you guys when you were growing up then? Because if I had like Just Say No to Drugs in the '80s,
Yeah.
like what would you have grown up around? And I wonder what these guys like if they.
I think we just had parents that would beat the crap out of us if they found out. Honestly, that
sounds about right.
that was the only PSA thing you needed.
sounds
Hamby,
about
did you
right.
find the couch?
That sound about right. Your parents can't touch you.
Oh no, Hamby! No, don't get it twisted, man. Hamby comes to that old school back. I bet Hamby got the fear of God putting him if he messed up or something, right, Hamby?
I had my fair share.
Let's go. Did you find the girl on the couch?
Nope.
Okay. Girl on the couch, drug PSA. I feel like
If you just jumped in, that needs some context.
Yeah.
I love it. Like right in the middle of the conversation. If you're just tuned in, I've got something to kind of throw back a little bit.
Here we go. I found her.
Oh, you did find it?
That's her.
Oh yeah, I do remember it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, flat.
Oh yeah, Hamby. She smoked and she didn't want to do anything. She just lays there.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, hey, you didn't do any drugs? You're seeing that? Hey, no way. That was successful. I feel it.
Was 90s more AIDS related? Was that like the topic of the decade in the 90s? I don't think it was the 80s thing as much.
No, we had like it was like a big thing in our class for like a month straight talking about AIDS. Yeah, that was big. Was it Ryan White was the kid?
Ryan White, who was really like the poster child.
Yeah.
And then obviously you had HIV positive with Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
But I want to just double check real quick. I don't know if it was, okay, Ryan White was from Indiana. But there was another young person that died of AIDS pretty close to home. For us, it was a big story. It was in Massachusetts somewhere.
Yeah.
So that was a big story.
Okay.
Around that time, as well. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of my kids, like these guys' ages, really, of what they kind of. I mean, don't text and drive has become a thing,
Of course.
right?
Yep.
Like, so that might be kind of that new wave of here's the message of whatever decade. All right, a little more happier things, but I just texted you guys because I kind of had this experience, or at least I was thinking of it yesterday. I don't know if I fully had the experience. Is there a store that you would shop in 10 years ago? You don't have to be a kid. I mean, I get you're going to shop in kid's store or whatever store, different than you are when you're 40 or 50 or 35, or for that matter. But that you would go to, and then you go back in like however many years later, and you're like, yeah, there's nothing for me here.
Okay.
So I'll give you an example.
Okay.
I used to do this all the time. I used to go to the town center, get a walk-in, or maybe just pop in the stores, just window shop, whatever. Kill some time in between shows, maybe go grab some dinner, those things. And yesterday afternoon, I had to go run over in that area to get something. I wanted to get a little steps in anyway. So I'm like, man, I haven't been over here in forever. Like, I have not been in the town center in forever.
Yeah.
And I can't believe how many new places. They've, like, upped their game.
Oh, it's a revolving door, it seems like.
It is, but, I mean, like, I feel like they've gotten even higher class stuff up there now. Like, Rolex has a place over there. Other big watch place. I think it might be the one that Trevor has. Doesn't Trevor endorse a watch place?
Breitling?
That's what it is.
Timepiece, actually, Brent.
Breitling, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know how they say it. That's why I didn't want to. Thank you for helping out, Handy. So all those kind of, I mean, there's a ton of them.
Yeah.
Lululemon got even bigger. It used to be a little store. Now it's a big store. I'm always amazed at how many people shop still. The place is packed.
Yeah, when Amazon is a thing, you know?
I know it, and it's hot.
Crazy.
And I know school's coming soon, but it's hot.
Yeah.
Like, what do you, now, if you go shop a little bit, you get a little air conditioning.
Sure.
And I found that out. But anyway, I pop in a couple. So I'm actually looking for a couple of just like a T-shirt maybe. Okay. Like I need a few of them, and light shirts, in this hot weather for camp or something. Yeah,
I got you.
And so I stop in Banana Republic.
Okay.
And I used to go in Banana Republic. But they would have T-shirts. Why are we laughing?
I've never been.
You've never been to Banana Republic?
Nah, man. Isn't that like Tommy Bahama kind of thing?
Nah, not. I don't think it's Tommy Bahama like.
Okay.
No, I don't really know what it would be classified as.
Gotcha.
But
yeah.
Like you could actually buy a suit in Banana Republic.
Okay.
Before. You could buy some ties. You can buy a dress shirt.
Okay.
But I do think it was, I don't know, whatever time frame when I was going in there or did go in there, maybe you go buy jeans or something. Like it felt a little more stylish than, you're not going to Joseph A. Bank.
Jose Bank, but yes.
Jose, yes. So
no, you're not?
No, not for that. Not if you
for a T-shirt.
A little more casual.
Gotcha, okay.
Maybe casual, dressy, whatever it is.
I got
you
you.
Can still get away with wearing on TV,
yeah,
or something like that.
Okay, I got you.
Now a lot of the place I go to a lot will go like Untuck It. Because
Untuck
It will have like a casual button down. You can get away with on TV or something.
And that's in the store. That's in the St. John's Town Center, yeah.
Center.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
So I did pop in there.
Okay,
nice. But I went into Banana Republic.
Sure.
And I know I've shopped in Banana Republic before.
Okay.
At times.
Yeah,
a decade ago.
Yeah.
And I went in and I was like, I should just buy something and put it on and wear it to the show today.
There you go.
Just to see your reactions.
Like, what are we talking about? Are they like graphic tees? Like what are you getting at Banana Republic?
No, it's not like Lucky brand stuff. It's not that. It's just more. It was like I felt the Jags players would look better in the stuff that was in Banana Republic than I would.
Oh,
let's just say that. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. Like you guys might look better in it.
I gotta look up.
But I'm highly doubting that I would be at my age now.
Okay.
Wearing the Banana Republic stuff much.
Okay.
Like totally took like the suit looking stuff away. It's very baggy and big, and a lot of the linen stuff.
Yeah, okay. I see. So it's like kind of like a European,
has a European flair to
holiday vacation kind of thing.
Yeah, it has a European flair to it. I think that's probably older Banana Republic. It feels like to me a little bit more of Hamby. Like I think this is. I think that's a good call. I think it has like a European flair. To it.
Yeah. Damn, they're not giving this stuff away, huh?
No, they don't do that either. But back in the day, you used to get some pretty good deals. That's probably how I popped in there. And I just was like, wow, like I'm not buying anything in here. Like, I'm not buying anything in here. So I walked around, and then the other one I went into, you go to Dillard's. Mm-hmm. This one I literally went.
Yeah, Dillard's.
Dillard's, what's up?
Did you guys shop at Dillard's a lot? I'd never heard of Dillard's until I got here to Jacksonville. But they got everything, right?
Of course.
And so I really just stopped in there because the air condition was good at that time. And you can get a lot of steps in over there.
Heck yeah.
And the funny thing that hit me about Dillard's is I swear everybody in there was like 60 plus.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm not shopping in here.
Back where you belong.
I haven't got to this point
No?
yet.
Okay.
No, I don't belong yet there.
I got you.
All
I
right?
got you.
Like I'm not there.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
Banana Republic, but I don't think I'm the Dillard's shopper either.
Yeah.
You know, and Dillard's actually has a wide range, but I'm just telling you, the clientele that I saw on a Tuesday afternoon walking through had to be average age 65.
Fair.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I took note of it, which was just kind of interesting. So anyway, those are, I don't shop much.
Sure.
And if I do shop, I usually shop online and just go for it.
Yeah.
And so I just couldn't believe. I mean, I might not have been over there in years to actually go in a store. And those stores, some of them are not for me.
No, for sure,
Anymore.
man. Yeah, it's a rude awakening
You think of a
sometimes.
place that you've been. You don't shop a lot.
Nah, man. Like,
Is this new?
No, this is my freshman baseball jersey.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You got that from home.
Yeah.
It still fits.
I didn't give it back. It's a little tight, but yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. My only
I was
season
wondering
playing.
what that was. I was wondering if it was a Milwaukee thing. Did I miss this? Is this
Nah.
out of, like Greece?
This is just that. This is the old Scandinavia Thunderbirds right here, man. Yeah. So I found that in my mom's closet. She said I should give it back, but I'm like, they got new ones now. We're good. Oh yeah, give a little model of it. You know.
That's good.
What number?
Dude, I was 34 because a freshman, right? So you didn't really get to pick your number.
It's not a bad number.
You just took what they gave you.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Arguably, the most popular football player of all time from our school was 34. So I think that's kind of why I gravitated
Okay.
towards the crappy
That would
number.
have been Bo Jackson time.
Bo Jackson time as well.
Or wait, Herschel Walker, 34.
I think he was 34, Hamby, right?
I thought he was 24, but
Did you?
golly, I might
Was
have
Bo 34? Bo was 34.
Believe Bo was 34. Yes.
Gosh, my dad's gonna kill me. It was 34.
Hamby, you're better than that. Hit the dump button.
How about Bo Jackson?
You'll never know.
I think Bo Jackson was 34. Continue on.
I mean, like obviously now I'm living vicariously through my son if he has to go shopping for something at the town center. But like I can still go like it's like the Lego store, and like granted I don't recognize half the Lego pieces, but like I still vibe on it. Like I still, and plus I'm not like even the oldest person. Like there's like Disney adults. There is Lego adults that will like stand in line for 2 hours while like a new exclusive drops
Right.
and spend way too much money on a piece of plastic to like build it up and everything. But to answer the question, like I don't go into like a lot of clothing stores, so it's hard for me to, because I feel like clothing stores is where you're
That's
gonna
probably where you
now if you want to like other types of establishments. I feel like any bar at the beach bars now, I feel
fair
way
enough.
too old to go in.
Yeah, you do.
And I wouldn't be caught dead in some of.
There's
Well,
some
I say
truth to
that,
that
and then I
now.
was in. Yeah, there's some truth for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why,
college crowd?
Is that just because of the crowd or
College
because of the ambiance?
No, college crowd. It's just, I mean, when I got to Jacksonville and I was out of college, it was a college crowd, and it's still a college crowd. I'm 38 years old. I'm not in college anymore, so like I get it.
Hamby, you haven't reached any of these points. You can still go to anywhere you went.
But I'm kind of.
But that's the thing. I never went to anywhere to begin with.
Yeah, so you're all good.
You have no reference.
See, I'm like to the point now where you.
shopped before.
Yeah.
Barely.
But like when it comes to bar and stuff around here, I feel like I'm to the age now where it's like we have to go to a wine bar, we have to go to a martini bar. Well, spoiler alert, I don't drink any of that stuff, so sounds horrible to me.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just stay home.
There's another level to this, by the way. Bo did wear 16 for the Royals. You're right. But Raiders was 34. The next level of this is kind of where the level I've probably been at longer than most, but I wonder if people get there when like you hit a little bit my age or even older, is that the places are just too loud. And so you can't have a conversation.
In the bars or like in the clothing stores? No, for real.
In the
They're cranking music and stuff
Yeah, in the
sometimes.
bars.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm just saying, if you go to an establishment and like we go out and hang out, like I want to have a conversation. I don't want to be like yelling.
That's where
which
the wine bars come in.
Which I guess I'm not a wine guy, so I don't see myself
Hey,
there.
join the
right?
club, bro.
But I do like that part is like I don't have a strong desire to go scream my head off to have a normal conversation and have a headache by the time I leave. Like
Yeah.
when we go on the road with the Jags, like I never go anywhere because that's
Yeah.
what it is. Usually, if you're going to go hang out with anybody, it's probably a pretty loud place. Like
Sure.
Nashville's that,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to have a conversation with anybody.
Yeah.
So that's the next phase, I guess.
Yeah.
Of that part.
Mm-hmm.
How was Milwaukee?
Oh, fun. Well, I mean, I was just there for the day for the Brewers game.
I meant Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin was fantastic, man. It was awesome. Good to see the family. My aunt was there, so I got to hang out with her a little bit. Weather was really nice compared to here. I mean, got up in the morning. It was like 60. It was like 65 degrees. Those just kind of the brisk mornings are kind of put some invigoration in your system. It was good, man.
It does do something for you, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, dude.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
This time of year, you're like, why don't I live here all the time?
Little bit, and then I got off the plane last night, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what humidity feels like again. Yeah. So that shocked the system real quick.
The good news is most of the other times you're like, I like living here. This is just fine.
Let me ask you this: when you get home, you unpack right away, or you let it chill?
Oh my gosh, no.
Got to do it.
I will leave.
Hamby?
I will leave my suitcase. My suitcase might still have stuff from the last vacation at home.
Okay.
It's not good. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Hamby, what about you?
And that suitcase is staying there until further notice.
You guys are unreal. I got to get it out right. I got to right away. As soon as I stepped in, I had to go to the gym first, then I got home, and then I took all my stuff out.
This is something that's two things that don't happen. I don't have to go to the gym first.
There you go.
And then I don't. Were you like itching to go to the gym because you're away for a couple of days, so out of routine?
Oh no, I went to the gym regardless when I was away, but I had my session that I couldn't do in the morning because obviously I was traveling, so I had to do it that night.
Are you like very OCD about? Because that packing thing, that unpacking thing feels like it would be. Because I am about some things, I think.
Yeah,
but not about that. Like I will just.
I just want to get like stuff in the washer. I just want to get stuff in the washer and like get it picked up, I guess. So maybe I'm a little OCD.
Yeah.
I just want to get it like, because also I just like leave in the living room and then just, it's chilling there.
I get it. Yeah, it's the smarter play.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't do a great job with my clothes.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Well, when you only have like 3 pairs of shorts, Brent, and a couple shirts, like you kind of want to,
Well, and you got to wash them.
Yeah.
To get back, to get them clean again and go at it again. I've got too many clothes.
Sure.
But, don't judge me on the room, on my bedroom.
Okay.
Clothes all over.
No, hey.
Now, not like to the degree of a college kid.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you're
that bad, but it's like.
You're married. Who cares? I mean, who you trying to impress?
Nobody.
It's not like you're doing a house tour or anything, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, okay.
We don't host people at all. Like,
entryway, kitchen has to be clean and everything. Your bedroom can be, I feel like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Hamby's going to be a host. Party host. You know why?
Oh, you're already hosting, man.
He's got plants.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, my wife enjoys it.
Yeah.
Plants?
Hosting.
Oh.
Both. Yes, both.
Hey, do you find, like, so you have a lot of plants in your place?
Yes.
Okay, well, hey, hang on. Let's hold up now.
Problem?
Hang on now. Are they outside or inside?
Inside. We don't have really an outside.
Okay, gotcha. Do you find, like, do you get, like, more fresh air? Like, when you breathe, is it kind of like you just get, like, a sense of more fresh air?
Bro, I don't know.
Okay.
It's totally unnoticeable.
Okay.
Maybe it'll just be a placebo.
I was trying to help her out, but okay.
Yeah, you're already over the plants.
Hammy's so over it.
You've been over the plants?
Oh, yeah.
Are they in the way?
Yeah, one of the leaves is in front of the freaking TV.
Yeah, hey, Hamby, you gotta.
That thing.
Hamby, you gotta. Come on, man.
How many real versus fake plants do you have in the house?
There's no fake. There's like.
I appreciate that. If you're gonna do it
I
right.
think we got about a dozen.
Do you water them?
I have twice. I've had to, unfortunately. I was not pleased to.
Hamby,
but,
this is
in a year, I've had to do it twice.
This is safe space. Okay, just me and you talking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Does your wife talk to the plants?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
tolerate it.
Because that's are you sure though? Because that's a thing,
That's a thing?
Oh yeah. I knew someone that did that.
No, there's zero talking to the plants.
Yeah, that's what
Do you have a dog?
my ex-wife did that.
You don't have a dog, do you?
Hey, Hamby, go home tonight and ask her if she talks. Just honestly, it's a thing.
I would know.
Well, if you're not around though, she might be doing it.
No, and no, we don't have a dog.
Okay. Dog for
You witness Austen
Oh yeah.
talking to plants?
Look it up. It's a thing because supposedly, like, if you talk to them, like they're living things, so like it helps them grow and everything.
Bro.
Hey, I'm not co-signing this. I'm just speaking my truth of what I lived through.
So wait a minute.
Okay.
Talking to the plants helps them grow,
Yep.
nurtures them.
Supposedly. Yeah, my therapist wasn't buying this either. I know. I know.
Hey, whatever works.
Hey, that's what yeah. Is it affecting me? When I'm around, yeah.
Only when I'm around.
If I'm not around, talk to them all you want. But yeah, it's I don't want to say it's a common thing, but people who have a lot of plants tend to talk to them.
Gosh, that's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even get the whole plant thing. Where did that come from? It feels somewhat. I feel like there's two things I might be way off on here.
Sure.
One, it feels in a sense somewhat new. Like I'm talking 10 or 15 years new, more modernized. And yet, I might be totally wrong about that because I feel like people who live in bigger cities and downtown might have more of that, like as decoration. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's been a thing for 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
Or my third thing is I'm just not. Well, this would be more of the new part, and it came over from, I don't know, Japan or somewhere else, like where it's pretty common in another culture.
So you're asking where like the plants came, like plant people?
Like, has this been around for a long time?
Yeah. I mean, my grandma had plants and everything. I just think like a couple things. It gives you something to do, right? Like it gives you a responsibility. Depending what kind of plants you get, like there's like the cool feedback of like watching them bloom if it's like a flower or something like that, right? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't get the hype of it, but like, I can also like, I would have like a cactus or like a bonsai tree or something like that. Okay. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, we had tons of plants when I was growing up. My mom had like a bamboo thing. Like, yeah,
a lot of them.
Yeah.
See, I could see one or two. To me, it's almost like a piece of art.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
A piece of living art.
Living art.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but again, like you mentioned, a couple cool trees.
Mm-hmm.
Not just like a plant just sitting there. Like maybe they think it's a cool tree, but I mean, I need to see. It needs to be like a conversation piece.
Sure, I got you.
You know
That's
what I'm
fair.
saying?
That's fair. And it can't be covering the TV.
I've been doing this all wrong. Talking to your plants. Yeah, try it. YB400 brings up a Travis Hunter video. Maybe we'll take a peek at that on the other side. Brent and Austen Show. We do have an interesting question from Hamby that has actually been on the docket all week we're going to get to when it comes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we do tick closer to training camp. We'll be out there, well, all week, really. Monday, we're going to be live from Jags headquarters on Monday. We'll hit a break. Brent and Austen Show on the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network.
Attention Jacksonville drivers, we heard you loud and clear. You told us oil changes were taking too long, and we listened. That's why we're proud to introduce our brand new Nimnik Express service. We've added additional staff so you can get your oil changed without ever having to book an appointment. Just pull into our express lane and we'll take care of it. In the neighborhood, running errands, just realized you're overdue, just stop on in. No appointments, pull in, get out, get going. Nobody but Nimnik.
No one does it better, plays harder, or delivers more sports than CBS 47, Fox 30, and streaming on Action Sports Jags 24/7. The only local, multi-platform, round-the-clock streaming sports show in Jacksonville.
Yeah, thanks, Brent and Austin. I really appreciate you having me on.
From high school football, college game days, the AFC,
wide open, caught for a touchdown.
the NFC,
He gets there, touchdown, Seattle.
the PGA,
Unbelievable.
World Cup soccer, NASCAR,
Denny Hamlin, big time victory in Nashville.
baseball,
Ball deep center, Edmonds going back. The ball is going long.
local Jag shows,
You feel the energy in here. There should be energy. Jags are in the middle of a playoff race.
and of course, your official stations of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Lloyd, pick six. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We have all the sports, the exclusive interviews,
We got the best fans in the NFL.
the biggest games, the live events to help make your business soar. So hold on and see why live sports is where you need to be. on CBS 47, Fox 30, and streaming on Action Sports Jax 24/7. Get in the game.
Most of us know how to throw. But you need to know what to throw. I'm not talking about footballs, baseballs, softballs. We're talking about those items you need to recycle. Republic Services explains it easy. Recycling simplified. 1. Know what to throw. When in doubt, throw it out. 2. Empty, clean, and dry those materials. It takes an extra minute, but it makes a big difference. And 3. Don't bag it. This makes the recycling process faster and more efficient. This is a look at the Republic Services North Florida Recycling Center. You can make this process even more efficient. By utilizing those 3 steps, Republic Services can help you become a better recycler in your home. Learn more at recyclingsimplified.com.
What a throw! Touchdown, Jaguars!
We're coming for you.
They're going to get him on the ground, and that's going to end the ball game. We show no mercy. Lawrence looking deep in the end zone. Touchdown! Duval! ETN is going to take it all the way.
Right here on CBS 47. CBS 47.
Right here.
Your official station of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And the Jaguars strike first.
Go Jags.
It can be a silent killer, but awareness is getting louder. Blood clots take more lives each year than car crashes. And just like driving, you have to be defensive. A few easy ways to protect yourself or someone you love are to learn your Caprini risk score and ask your doctor about your blood clot prevention plan. Emily's Promise is a local nonprofit named for Emily Atkins, a young woman from Fernandina Beach who died after a preventable blood clot following a broken ankle. Her legacy is now driving change across Florida. The Emily Atkins Family Protection Act strengthens how hospitals screen for clot risks and train staff to recognize warning signs. Blood clots can affect anyone, including athletes, and the signs can be easy to miss. So be aware, be defensive, and help beat a silent killer with loud attention to risk factors and symptoms. Learn more at emilypromises.com. That's emilypromises.com.
Welcome back to the Brent and Austen Show, streaming on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
The Jaguars pushing out a little road to recovery for Travis Hunter. We've been talking a lot about how he looks and what his deal will be in August. Now, again, he's going to have full clearance, or he's going to be cleared to compete and play, but they're going to be very cautious. Mm-hmm. So I think there's a little nuance in there, maybe some semantics involved in the terminology, but you're not going to go crazy with Travis Hunter right away. But it'll be something to monitor, how much he does, to what extent he does it. Something we haven't talked a lot about, how much anybody plays in the preseason, which could be a little bit different this year. We could get the no starters play year in the preseason, don't you think?
Could very well be a possibility.
They're joint practice with 3 different teams, and usually they'll use those joint practices almost as the game for the starters.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing just like a series here or a series there, though, with the starters in preseason, just so they can kind of, it's like the ultimate dress rehearsal, right? Like, you can definitely mimic, game time scenarios and everything in practice, but to wear the jersey, to be under the lights a little bit, to be with the crowd, I feel like if you can get a little bit of that in, especially like, the pre-snap formations and the motions and stuff, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, so what else did the Jags put out? Well, actually, Hamby, before you do that, do you think the starters should play? Or do you, again, this kind of can be a very selfish thing. Yes, we want to see the starters play. We want to see some football.
Yeah.
Right? As we get closer, we'll say that a million times. But to Austin's point, hey, there's some validity to doing it. There's other reasons to not to. It's obvious being injury or readiness or whatever. And I think this morphs. I think you could make the case, and I forget actually what Liam Cohen has said, but he came over from the Rams where they do not use the preseason for their starters, but he did. And I'm not sure when he got here, he might have been thinking, oh, we're not doing that. We're not going to play guys. But then when he got to the moment, like, well, I think we need this. I think we need a little bit more. And so much of that, I think it changes. Like, I think he could say right now in his mind, my plan is to not play anybody. And then when you get to the week, different than like the Saints week. The Saints week, they're going to practice with them for a couple of days. I think Tampa too. Sure. Or maybe it's just one day with the Saints. Tampa's got the 2-dayer. So when you go 2 days, you're probably not playing them. But maybe one day say, hey, I still want to see a little bit more, much to the point of what you just said.
Well, let me ask you this. Is being the third most penalized team in the NFL last year, does that go into it? Because I think it does.
The Jags have 1 joint practice against the Saints and the Panthers. They have 2 against the Bucs, which is last.
Yeah, so they won't play in the last game anyway. One, because there's 2 practices, but because it's the last game. How about you, Hamby? You think they play in any of the games?
I don't, and I don't think the penalties last year have anything to do with it. I think they can get all that work in, or as much as they can in joint practices. And
you think having like practice refs there is going to
I'm not saying it's enough.
Okay.
I'm saying I don't think that's what moves the needle for them to play or not play.
I do think it's enough. Like I would say yes. Like I don't know what 12 plays are doing or 15 plays are doing. I respect what you say, why you want, like why do you say that?
Why do I say what?
Why do you think because of the penalties they should play?
I said this all the time on the show. If it pops up in the preseason, it's going to pop up in a game. I mean, I get the Rams don't do it. Do you know who finished last year in terms of penalty yards? The Los Angeles Rams, right? So, like, they don't have to worry about it. But but I do feel like if you are a team that is known for penalties and everything, you can do it in practice, but, like, you're not getting the live reps, right? Like, the refs, like, I don't know, how many times do you can do a joint practice and you do, like, a scrimmage, you see a rep, oh, that's going to be a illegal hands to the face. Like, they don't call that in practice, at least not when I played.
They don't.
During joint practices. So, once again, I'd like to see just a series here, a series there, just so they can get ingrained in it, because the last thing you want to do is go in just uninitiated week 1 against Cleveland, and now maybe these penalties are popping up a little.
Yeah, it's a good question. I will say this. I don't feel like we've talked about penalties at all with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like, to the point where I wouldn't think you'd say that, right? That you'd be third. I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah. I know, like, it just feels like a storyline from the first half of the year, not the second half of the year in general. I don't know what the drop-off was, and I might be wrong, but I feel like most of this was procedural stuff, lining up stuff. What the hell's going on? Why can't they get something up? Like, a little bit of that. Yeah. And then it felt like it got better, but I don't know that's what the hard numbers would say. And so I guess another good question, I think, going into camp is, like, what did they see the penalties as? Did they see them problematic? Were they not good in that area? Was it something that got better from the first half to the second half, so it's not as glaring of a problem because they actually fixed it in the second half of the season in their minds? Like, I'm not so sure.
I mean, listen, I think when you finish second in total penalties, number of penalties, and you finished third in total number of penalties. You finished second in total number of penalties and third in total yards. Like, I think that's an issue.
That's an issue, yeah.
Yeah, like I think that's got to be on your radar. Like, you just can't chalk it up and say that was a one-off, right? Like,
yeah. My point is, I don't know if you break it up as the first 8 games, they were number 1.
Sure.
And the last 8 games, they were really more like number 12. Yeah. You know, I just don't know. I don't know how that breakdown. But again, worth a question. That's been a zero topic coming off last year, going into this year. But it's a reasonable topic. It's like, is that a problem? And yet we've also, I think, in the middle of last season said, hey, there are teams over the years, Kansas City, I think Seattle was one of these teams, that you can win with penalties. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean you're going to lose. And obviously the Jags were proof of that again last year, that you can be highly penalized and still win. Do you want it? No, but you can. And I think what the way the coaches would say is like, well, just depends what kind of penalties you're getting. But that's an interesting point. Put it on the list, because that one is kind of hidden to me. It's not really high on my radar, but you do wonder, especially in year 2 of a system, that you won't have as much of that pre-snap specifically on offense. I feel like that's where the problem was. All right, take us through BTJ a little bit. What is this video?
Travis Hunter.
I'm sorry. I'm reading BTJ.
Yes, Travis Hunter. This is like a deep cuts of the hunt or extra scenes.
Okay.
So they just put it out.
We've got breaking news out of the NFL. The Jaguars' two-way star Travis Hunter has been placed on the IR.
It was devastating. I want to be out on the field helping the guys. The offense was just starting to gel, and I was just starting to catch my groove into the season. What I learned most about myself is how confident I am. When I set my goal, I know I can go attack it. So me just setting that stage, like I'm gonna be ready when it's time for me to get back on the field, and be ready when it's time for me to get back in the building and do everything I need to do. That was my main thing I figured out about myself. When it's something that is set and I need to go get it, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah, a little bit from the hunt, which I think a new episode came out. Was it last week?
Yeah, it was the Iron Jag.
Iron Jaguar. Boy, Luke can better be a GM one day, is all I'm going to say. Did you guys watch it or not?
I didn't see it. No.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Foy is, spoiler alert, and he's an intelligent man. But, like, to see his kind of football sack, because he was one of the guys that was picking the team.
Yeah.
Dude knows his stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's done some front office work, too. I think with the Bucks.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, Minnesota.
Foy did?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did an internship.
Cool.
With the Minnesota Timberwolves. When?
The Timberwolves?
Timberwolves or Vikings?
No, in basketball.
Wait.
Yeah, he did an internship of sorts with the Minnesota Timberwolves, I think 2 years ago.
Like in the offseason?
Yeah.
Huh.
With, like, their GM?
Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, he was in their front. He was just involved, like, he wanted a peek. I don't know if it was like a month-long thing.
Okay.
The NFL has those programs.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah,
and I don't know if the NBA has similar programs, but I don't think I'm wrong about this. Maybe I'm just totally making it up. Check me. As I can't shop in places I used to shop, I also memory double check.
Randy Foye was with the Timberwolves. I'm looking up here.
Yeah, now they're saying like which maybe if I look up internship. I am pretty sure I'm right here. Let's see Tyler Dunn's story. Can I find it? Am I going to find it? Awkward pause on the show.
AI can't find it.
Come on, AI.
Why
do
would he
better.
do Timberwolves?
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
I think he had a connection. I think he had a connection there. I'll find out a little bit more. But there was something there, whether it was a full-blown internship or whatever.
Is this Travis Hunter sitting on the court side for the Timberwolves?
No.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because he's buddies with Edwards, right?
Yeah.
I'll look into it a little bit more, but there's something there, and he would like to do front office work. Like we've had him on Access before, and would like to do that, but I don't even know if it's necessarily. He loves basketball too, so I think there's the connection there. Now, whether it was just a shadow type deal or he did an actual internship, there's something there. I'll double check.
And then that was kind of the feature of him on the hunt, is just like kind of talking about like what makes a great football player, what he wanted on his team. Because I think his team, they tie or they win it. I think they tied it.
Was
but
it him
then
against Logan Cook? Did I see that right?
I believe so.
Pick-
But like
They tied and lost.
they tied and then they lost because the way the
Individuals,
points worked out. Yeah, okay. There wasn't like an extra that they had to go
Correct.
from points then. So like they got like 1B, like first place.
You saw it? Do you like? Is that atypical? Like this whole Iron Jags thing, we've heard about it for the last couple of years. It's strength and conditioning, the weight room stuff, but the competition part of it.
Oh no, that's
unique?
Absolutely. Like it reminds me of college.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I loved it. Like now I'm not gonna lie. Like, was it the most entertaining episode for me? Probably not. Simply because like I get like all the exercises and stuff, but I think it's great to add a playful and like a competitive element, especially in the dog days of off-season workouts where it does seem a little mundane. It seems like you're doing the same thing over and over again. Like anytime you can bring out competition with players, I feel like they work harder and it builds a team. And I think that Iron Jaguar is a classic example of that.
Well, I think there's another element here, and I remember this from the tail end of the bulky days, where the Jags, part of their thing was we need to compete more inside the building. Mm-hmm. And I think that was something that was recognized, and I can't remember exactly what part of that was. Was it the year was Bulky bringing it up, or is that something that Schott identified when he had the silly Zoom one? Was that something Baselli did? It was just somewhere in that transition time. It could have been left over from Bulky, but I just remember it. Hey, we need to compete a little. We need to develop. but we also need to have more competition inside the building. And so, ironically, this is brought over, even competing in the weight room. So I think that's what they've created with this. Yeah, like you said, a little more of a college atmosphere, which, again, with this group, I think makes some sense. Like, they bring a little bit of that high school, college. They have that in their blood. And they do that. So YB 400, Travis Hunter's going to be a beast. I want to play our starters to really see BTJ. But, in the preseason is what we were talking about. The one thing I go back to in the preseason is like, what are 12 snaps going to show you? What does that prove to you? Like, what, to me, it doesn't.
From a fan base or from a coaching?
From an any standpoint. Like, at the end of the day, like, what does it actually mean?
I mean, once again, I think from the fan base, not so much. But I think from a coach's standpoint, I mean, if you're playing at an away stadium and the crowd's like even halfway loud, I think and you can mimic that in practice the best you can, but I think there's something different to playing in a real game-like atmosphere with the crowd making noise, and maybe Trevor's got to signal out of something, right? Can everybody get that call in time? Can they line up properly? And can there not be a false start or a delay a game? So I think
validation.
I think it's some of the schematics like that go into play.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I would bet against the Jags starters playing just based on the preseason schedule. But we'll see if they feel the need to do that. Let's stay on the Jags for a moment. Hamby, help us out with this topic. But I know what you're doing. Hamby says if you could pick one Jags player to take a big step, and he does everything in Madden terms, meaning if they're an 80 now, they become a 90 this year, 85 to 95. Who would that be? You can't pick Trevor. And Trevor, by the way, I don't think could be in this conversation. I mean, he was the top 5. You hope he stays at the, maybe you bump a little bit here, but he's not bumping crazy level up to the context of this question.
Right.
So that's a good question because they had a lot of guys play well last year for them. Is there anybody that jumped to your mind on this question, Hamby? That I need this player to go here if the Jags are going to go next level?
For me, it would be Travis Hunter.
Fair enough.
If he's an and again, if he's an 80 right now or whatever, and I can pencil in a 90 overall cornerback on a team that as of right now has, I think I've maintained. I have more. I'm not as sure as at the cornerback position as Brent you are, or as some other people. Like if I can pencil that in, I'm all for it, and I think that would make a huge difference. It'd be a huge difference maker if I can lock in. That immediately puts him as probably a top 10 corner in the National Football League. If I can lock in a top 10 corner right now, I don't think there's a better win above replacement in a sense across the team. I really don't.
Yeah.
That is a huge need for you right now that you haven't had really since Jalen, that you've had a Pro Bowl type corner. Tyson was supposed to be, didn't really work out. So when's the last time you had a Pro Bowl corner? It was Jalen.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe you got a year of Darius Williams that he was so underrated that he probably wouldn't get that nod, but he played very well. But I really think it's probably since Jalen. So give me Travis Hunter as a 90 overall cornerback right now.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think it's almost should be in the Trevor category of obvious too, where yes, you definitely need that, and I actually think you could say, okay, we think he's going to be that way. What if Buster Brown, who just got paid, takes another step?
Yeah, that's
now
cool
you've got two really good corners like Stingley and Lassiter in Houston. We're not expecting that, right? We're not Buster Brown, good player, but I don't think we're expecting Buster Brown, great player. And what if all of a sudden he just keeps blossoming?
Yeah.
And now you like what you have with Jordan Lewis at the nickel and all these other things. So I almost feel like the more important part of that might, if you could pick a guy, we think Travis is going to be pretty good at that spot.
Yeah.
But what if Buster Brown could even step it up higher? Now, wait a minute. Now that changes the dynamic of your defense. They can't throw anywhere on the field.
Yeah. And I think the thing with Travis Hunter though is he showed he can be a shutdown corner.
Yeah.
It's just the injury that kind of put him back a little bit. You know how Madden works. But I agree. You need Travis Hunter to be a shutdown guy, and I think he was well on his way before that injury. If I'm going to answer the question of who I want to see ascend essentially and get a Madden upgrade, I'm going to go with the guy that when Liam Cohen was talking to Peter Schrager yesterday. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw clips of it.
Yeah. And like I always take Liam Cohen at his word. Like I think when he speaks a player into existence, it's not like cannon fodder. It's not a facade. Like he truly believes this guy is going to like break out, and he's been very high on Tootin.
Yes,
he said Tootin's going to be the guy, and I think they need Tootin to be the guy. Last year, and listen, we've said it a million times. Like he's got to step up, right? You lose Travis Etienne and everything. The speed speaks for itself. Now, can you just bring the vision to it like Liam Cohen was kind of getting at a little bit? He's got the yards after contact. He's just got to put it all together now. And if he can do that with what this offense wants to do, I think that's going to be the biggest difference maker on this offense.
Yeah, I think that's a very good one. I know where you were going at first. I was like, okay, is he going to go Brenton Strange even tick up more? Is he going to go? Because I don't really know on offense. Like Parker Washington, I think if you could get the same stuff, you'd be happy. Yep. Everybody knows BTJ, right? I mean, maybe that's the most obvious. Maybe we should take him off too. It should be take off BTJ, take off Travis Hunter, because those would be some obvious ones. But I do think Tootin's a great one. I'm going to give you one that I don't think would come to mind, but I think still has the opportunity and changes you, and that would be Armstead. If Armstead has like a 28-year-old kind of year, 29-year-old kind of year, the Jags are completely different. Stays healthy the whole way, impacts, and there were times last year that did happen, but front to back, well, he changes to what everybody else is planning on.
Yeah.
And fills a gap, which, by the way, is a gap that many people don't think got filled. So, yeah, the Jags actually have some candidates here. From Tootin to PTJ to Travis Hunter.
Let me give you one
to,
more.
I think, Armstead, and then to whoever's playing that linebacker spot, which would probably be Ventrell Miller for the Jags.
Cole Van Lannon. First of all, to be healthy and to take a big step. I mean, right now, you got a question mark at left tackle, whether you like it or not. So if you could pencil in a Pro Bowl type left tackle, that would definitely change your team.
Yeah, that's an interesting position. I feel like I've almost taken it for granted a little bit that the Jags have 9 guys that can play offensive line they're happy with. I'm kind of going with what they do or what they think off an offensive line. They have confidence in it, and they even have Adoga and Walker Little. They have depth there. They have guys that have played there. It's not like I'm an unknown. Now, some of the known maybe not as good as you want it to be. I get that. But they did pay Cole Van Lannon. Now, they didn't pay him like he was a top 5 tackle in the league, but they did pay him. They believe in him. And now he's got to come back from injury. And what if he does kind of go tick up to be I don't know what his ceiling is. But I think this conversation, Andy, that you brought up is very indicative of what we're asking about the Jags.
Right.
Like, there are actually more guys coming off a season last year where they went 13-4. There are more guys on this list than I thought there would be. From the Van Lannons of the world to the Tootins of the world to the BTJs of the world to, you mentioned Travis Hunter, of course. I mentioned Eric Armstead. And we didn't even touch the safety spot.
Right.
Which is a pretty quiet position a lot of times anyway to really elevate, but still to the weak side linebacker. The Jags have a lot of these spots that even if they just tick up a little bit, maybe not go 80 to 90 on your Madden ratings.
Yeah, maybe you just need 5.
But even just go up a few ticks.
Yeah.
That you start hitting closer and closer to your ceiling. Now, assuming 2 other things, health and the other guys that we think are good players and going to duplicate their seasons do that, including the quarterback. So it's fascinating. It's pretty I just don't know where the ceiling is and how close this rendition of this team is going to hit the ceiling they need to hit. And yet, at the end of last year, they were one of the best teams in the National Football League. So Tootin might have 4 or 5 30-yard touchdowns. We have a run game, deep receiver core, blocking tight ends. That would moss you.
He's literally the only thing on offense that you don't know yet. Like, yeah, hopefully Brenton Strange takes a step forward. You like your wide receivers. You like Trevor Lawrence. Offensive line, like, yeah, Cole Van Lannon's got to be healthy, but you're feeling pretty confident they're going to run it back. And maybe like a Wyatt Milam can push for some playing time as well. Tootin Tootin and company at that position group is the one thing that we just don't know right now.
Yeah, I think that's very fair. And I think you say that with the context of we know everybody's floor at least, right? Again, there's that word. I mean, but it's kind of It's a good illustration. Like, we know what guys can do.
Yeah.
We've seen them do it. Like, everybody on that team, on that roster, essentially has a resume. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, you could sit here and say Wyatt Milam might start at right guard. I get it. Like, we don't know that one. But you know what most of this team can do at their, whether they've peaked a little bit at times, and we can see that, but definitely their floor. We know what to expect outside of Tootin. We don't even know a floor for Tootin.
Correct.
I mean, it was just small samples. Mm-hmm. So we have zero idea. Now, I would say this, YB 400, 4 or 5 30-yard touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, that is.
That's a lot. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not putting that expectation on him. What I would like to see from Tootin is like a play that makes you go, wow.
Yep.
Based just off his speed.
Just give me that in
right?
the
Get
first
him
game.
in the open field.
Yeah.
And
whether it's in the run or pass game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is that a screen? Mm-hmm. Is it anything? But I think that would be – we didn't get a chance to see that, even though we saw some nice samples of Bashal Tootin last year. Mm-hmm. And it would be nice to see him go 55 yards on a play and really turn it up and walk into the end zone. The Jags have just not had a lot of that in the last 20 years. They really just don't have a lot of those kind of players. And now we think they might. Home run hitter with Tootin, home run guy with BTJ, and in many respects, whether it's offense or defense, home run guy with Travis Hunter. Mm-hmm. Right? So, I mean, the Jags, how many guys in the last 20 years can you say that about? I mean, ETN, I think, did some of that.
Yeah.
But he actually got caught sometimes. What the speed wasn't always where we thought it was. Mm-hmm. But, nice plays, 45 yards, 50 yards. And the Jets screen pass, obviously, was a big one. So I think he's in the category. Mojo, if you go all the way back, in that category.
Mm-hmm. I think Brian Thomas Jr. can be there. Like, he's going to be your
He has
guy.
been there.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to Brian Thomas Jr., nobody at the wideout position, right? Then you'd just be like, hey, get him a bubble screen or something. See you later.
Correct.
Just have not had that element.
Well, Agnew. But, like, that was just in small glimpses.
And mostly more return game felt like, right? Mm-hmm. But you're right. You did want the ball in his hands.
Correct.
On the return. You're like, oh, I'm watching this punt return.
Yeah,
What's going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
So that's fair. Mm-hmm. But not a lot.
Correct.
Just not a lot. And it seems like every team has them. You don't even have to be a good team to have them. Mm-hmm. But the Jags just have not had that kind of explosiveness. I think they got it.
Yeah.
But we got to see it. We definitely got to see that. The Upshot League is making a big announcement over at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Did you know that the Jacksonville Waves in their inaugural season are 17-4? So having a very nice year. Talk It Up on Mondays here on the Action Sports Shacks 24/7 Network. Chronicles a lot of that. That's Donna Orender. Mia hosting it. Mia had Club 904 yesterday with a bunch of the beat folks from the Jacksonville Jaguars, so you can see that on replay on the network and also on our social media channels. But this is a live look over at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. And the 4 teams, I think the announcement here has to do with their postseason tournament, which will likely be held here in Jacksonville, the home of the Upshot League. I think that's going to be, we're getting to that stage over the next month, and I think that's going to be the announcement. But keep an eye on the Upshot League. It's off to a nice start. The success, the business model, everything else, and they are going to grow right away to, I think, like 8 teams next year, and eventually be at like 30 teams. So I think this Upshot League has worked here in year one over the last couple of months and fills a void in women's basketball. So we'll keep you updated on what's going on there down there at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena, and we'll also have more on CBS 47 and Fox 30 later today. Brent and Austin Show, Action Sports Shacks 24/7 Network. Into some baseball topics still to come on the show, and a swing that really hurt. Cup check. Why don't guys wear cups more? That was our commercial topic about 20 minutes ago. But it doesn't happen. And then this happened. Ouch. We won't show you yet. We'll show you in a bit when we come back.
Baker's Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University.
Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oakleaf High School.
Tony Mazzio, Stanwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jacks team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Cole Tilley, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Local sports content anytime and anywhere. That's been the vision of the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network as we bring you live events and exclusive interviews just like this.
I'd be lying if I'd have said in 1995 when they picked me that 30 years later I'd be sitting here.
Let's see this weigh in right now. What do we got? Oh, we got a big hole. 44.48. There's the moment here.
Lead is 14, matching the largest of the game. Crawford, he
Oh
did it
my
again!
gosh.
If we can't do the minimum of making it to the Final Four, then something's really not right.
And it's only growing from there. So join the thousands of people that have been tuning into the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network each week. Download the apps, save the website, or tune into any of our social media platforms as we bring you local sports anytime and anywhere. So come watch some sports with us on the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network.
Nimnicht is synonymous with Jacksonville, and now in 2026, Nimnicht is celebrating 85 years of partnerships with you. Longevity equals trust, and you want a car dealership you can trust. Thousands of vehicles sold, generations of families, all part of the Nimnicht family of dealerships. It's nobody but Nimnicht, and part of the reason why is this is a first class buying experience here at Nimnicht Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road.
Congratulations to Jordan Matthews, our committed to the uncommitted player of the year.
Nobody but Nimnicht. They are there for you and your causes, your car buying experience, and they are there for you 24 hours a day at NimnichtBuickGMC.com. Experience professional grade with big inventory and even bigger savings. And Jacksonville's only Car Bravo certified dealership. Nobody but Nimnicht for 85 years. This milestone belongs to you, Jacksonville. It can be a silent killer, but awareness is getting louder. Blood clots take more lives each year than car crashes. And just like driving, you have to be defensive. A few easy ways to protect yourself or someone you love are to learn your Caprini risk score and ask your doctor about your blood clot prevention plan. Emily's Promise is a local nonprofit named for Emily Atkins, a young woman from Fernandina Beach who died after a preventable blood clot following a broken ankle. Her legacy is now driving change across Florida. The Emily Atkins Family Protection Act strengthens how hospitals screen for clot risks and train staff to recognize warning signs. Blood clots can affect anyone, including athletes, and the signs can be easy to miss. So be aware, be defensive, and help beat a silent killer with loud attention to risk factors and symptoms. Learn more at emilypromises.com. That's emilypromises.com. Most of us know how to throw. But you need to know what to throw. I'm not talking about footballs, baseballs, softballs. We're talking about those items you need to recycle. Republic Services explains it easy. Recycling simplified. 1. Know what to throw. When in doubt, throw it out. 2. Empty, clean, and dry those materials. It takes an extra minute, but it makes a big difference. And 3. Don't bag it. This makes the recycling process faster and more efficient. This is a look at the Republic Services North Florida Recycling Center. You can make this process even more efficient. By utilizing those 3 steps, Republic Services can help you become a better recycler in your home. Learn more at recyclingsimplified.com.
Welcome back to the Brent and Austin Show, streaming on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Probably be an email.
Hello, Mia.
Donna then reminded me that this is also an opportunity to address our fans and give a State of the Union update. That, too, is what leadership should and does look like in 2026.
Should we grade Mia at hosting the event?
I think she's good, man. I'm not gonna.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I got you.
If it was me, you'd be grading me.
Absolutely,
be like,
man.
hey, sound up.
Yeah.
See how Brent's doing.
Oh, without a doubt, man. That's gonna be do a show together.
See if he's sweating.
Yeah.
We get Donna Orender now, who, by the way, is a subject of Storytellers of the 904, and you can watch her story, Donna's story, to be one of the most powerful women in sports on our YouTube channel, Action Sports Jax. Again, some of the state. Let's take this just for a moment or two.
Is she a former basketball player?
She played.
I was gonna say
she played at Queen. She
really
played
tall.
professionally.
Yeah.
She was the commissioner of the WNBA.
Oh wow. Okay.
And now she's the founder of the Upshot League.
Well, the championship will be here before we know it. I want to begin by thanking our team owners, our players, our coaches, partners, sponsors, investors, media partners, my colleagues, co-workers, of course, my partner, Andy Kaufman, and the Zoya Sports team. Most importantly, though, Andy, I got to thank our fans. We have to definitely point out our super fan. Winter is sleeping. That is not acceptable. But we thank you all for believing in the Upshot League from the very beginning. We launched Upshot with the clear belief that everyone deserves a shot to be their best. We believe, and do so now more than ever, that rising talent uplifts communities and that elite women basketball players deserve more opportunities to continue their professional careers here in the United States. Throughout this inaugural season, we have seen that vision of a league of opportunity come to life. 44 founding players earned the opportunity to compete professionally. Rosters have included WNBA draft selections, NCAA All-Americans, former WNBA players, and accomplished international professionals. And Taj, my fantastic colleague, will share more about the magic of the players in just a few minutes. Thousands of fans have discovered or are continuing to discover our teams. They do it through our regional broadcast channels, nationally through the Scripps Sports Fast channel, and around the world through the Upshot League YouTube channel. Momentum is documented increasing numbers every single week, which we do chart. And I have to tell you, what has been especially encouraging is not that simply people are watching, but they are staying engaged and they are returning. That tells us something really important. It tells us that when fans experience Upshot basketball, they want more. It's why our
That's a good sign, a good update of what's going on with the Upshot League with Donna Orender, and give you a little live peek at that at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena as they've got announcements about their postseason coming up. I think you can expect that right here in Jacksonville, where it all began, and this is where the Upshot League started, is founded, and will continue, but they're expanding. They're growing, and the model's working. Just talked to Andy Kaufman, the founder and owner. I don't know if that's his exact title. Probably CEO is a good title these days for Zoya Sports, who also runs the Icemen. And they have 16 or 17 teams right now. Their goal is to get to 100 teams across the country that they own and or operate. So a lot of good stuff. And that's coming right out of Jacksonville. Here in the River City. Brent Martineau, Austen Lane, Jason Hamby. We'll give you an update on all of that, by the way, tonight on CBS 47 and Fox 30, or maybe even later on here in the show as well. Hey, don't forget, we'll take you on the road during the show, I guess, each and every day. Don't forget, On the Road, presented by Nimnick Buick GMC. We're going to be on the road Monday at Jags headquarters. Liam Cohen's scheduled to join us on Monday during the show. You got to get over to Nimnick Buick GMC, get an express oil change. Just pop in. Don't even have to schedule it. Just pop in there, get your oil change, get out. That way you don't have to worry about thinking about it for another week or so. If you got to do it, stop on by Nimnick Buick GMC right off Phillips Highway. Check them out at NimnickBuickGMC.com. They've got 0% financing. I always love that. That gets me looking. 0% for 60 months on some of the vehicles. So make sure you check out Nimnick Buick GMC. .com. Some things happening in the world of baseball, including Shohei Ohtani shut down on the pitching side of things. Not worth it right now for the Dodgers because the Dodgers don't need him.
Sucks for my fantasy team.
Yeah.
Condolences.
But I guess always a risk, right? If you pick him in fantasy, is he going to make it pitching throughout the entire year? And I actually think this seems pretty smart by the Dodgers, right? I mean, get him ready for when it matters. What are they up like 14 games or something in the West?
Is it that many?
I thought it was when I checked. I haven't checked in the last couple of days, but I thought they were just crushing everybody.
Hamby, do you get more points off of him being a pitcher or a batter?
I mean, it's about equal.
Okay.
As long as he makes the one start a week.
Okay.
And he pitches well.
Sure,
obviously.
yeah,
but, I mean.
I guess I'm saying like.
It's two players in one. I mean, he gets he's a top 15 pitcher just as a pitcher. And he's obviously a top 5 bat just as a bat.
I guess, like, because I don't play fantasy baseball, but like, is it better to have like a top 15 pitcher or a top 5 batter? You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of like how the points.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter because in the span of a week, I mean, if he gets if he has a 20-point outing as a pitcher, which is probably 6 innings of 1-run ball and a couple strikeouts, and a win.
Yep.
And he gets 20 points because he hits 3 home runs in a week and has a double and a couple RBIs. Like,
okay,
it doesn't matter.
So, and another question too. So, like, if you set Ohtani just as a batter, do you still get his pitching points? Is it like in fantasy football where like
you can't do both at the same time? Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. So
when
like
he pitches, you have to bench him from the DH.
I'll get that out of here.
And just pitch him for that one night.
But even though he's a pitcher, you don't get the points for him batting.
That's correct.
But like, see, I think that sucks, Hamby.
Well, considering it's a 2-for-1 player, I had obviously the number 1 overall pick. It's a huge advantage regardless.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, he was 1.79 ERA. He was pitching. He's having a great year. He's 8-2. He's having a better year pitching than hitting. Quite frankly,
probably
right?
by his standards. Yeah.
Yeah, and so they shut him down for a little bit. Dodgers up by 11.5 games right now, and it was like up to 14. Because, like, the Padres just melted.
Yeah.
You see Tatis hit a homer.
Finally.
There we go.
A big one.
There's
474 feet.
There's my MVP that I called.
And
thanks for joining.
Everybody always loves the Padres every offseason. I don't get it.
Right.
Well, I don't get why they like the Padres. Let's see. Tatis, Machado. I mean, that's a pretty good start.
Yep.
I get it, but I'm just saying I can see why people like them. I mean, there's plenty of star power there.
Yeah, but there needs to be a little bit of provenness, doesn't there?
Well, yeah, they haven't been in the game a long time to be this competitive in terms of the dollars spent for that long. I mean, that's relatively new over the last, I would say, 4 or 5 years when they got Soto as well. But yeah, I mean, to your point, obviously it hasn't worked. So, and you're against the Dodgers. I think a lot of them, I know I do this. I just want to see somebody maybe beat the Dodgers. And so if you have that, you have like, okay, well, maybe the Padres can do that.
Yeah.
But overall, they've disappointed. I feel like if they were good, it'd be a fun team to be good.
Sure.
A good park, good fans, good history, good players. But they don't seem to get it done to that degree. Nuts. Let's just show you the video. You got it?
Kuroda Grauer swings on the first pitch and fouls it off of himself. He's still down. That might have caught him on the inner leg.
That's one way to say it.
What do you see here, Dallas?
Here we go.
How fast is that ball's going?
100.
He's still down.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know that that's much an ice pack can take care of.
Don't really know what the protocol for this would be.
The protocol was go to the hospital and fix a ruptured testicle.
I don't even know how. I can't even imagine.
He stayed in the game, though.
Shut
For
up.
another half inning.
What?
He got a hit in this at bat, I think. And then he went and played 1 inning of defense.
That is insane.
That he needs to get some kind of award.
Stays in the AB.
Who is this?
Medal
Do you know
of
who
Honor
this is?
or something.
I never heard of him before today.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's got a ruptured testicle. Stuff's just moving around probably, and he's like shakes it off and gets a hit here.
Yep.
That's unreal. I mean, give him the SP.
Yes.
Comeback player of the year.
Comeback,
Yes.
gutsy performance of the year. Like
Joshua Kuroda Grauer.
He's got some balls.
Here we go.
The
Dude, how? Like honestly,
I don't know. I mean, I guess
how
the
do you-
adrenaline of it. You just don't really.
Brent, I've been hit. Man, I guess. I feel like you rupture it, it's over. Like someone's gonna carry me.
He's
out of
gonna
the
he's
game.
gonna have to have elephantitis.
Mr. Hugo, no, I did not wear cups during the games.
Yeah,
It's
this has
a lot
become.
of-
That's a little personal, Mr. Hugo.
No, we good, man. A lot of the only time I ever wore a cup was fighting or when I was a catcher in Little League baseball. That was it. Never wore a cup besides that. And you think players would in the NFL, but like, and I'm with them. It doesn't. You feel slower in it. It's constricting, right? So you don't see a lot of cups being worn in the league. You don't see a lot of mouth guards being worn either. At least back when I played.
Yeah, we had this conversation a little bit ago in the commercial. I'm stunned that, first of all, this guy doesn't have a cup on, and he's a third baseman. I mean, the guys are hitting it 110 off the bat.
Yeah.
Like at third base. I can see a bit more at short. Honestly, if you're an infielder, I just feel like you should probably have
I'm
a cup.
sticking to it that I would say 10% of Major League infielders wear cups.
Yeah.
But how many times do you see a guy get hit in the nuts fielding a ball?
Not a lot, but it happens, especially at third base. I just feel like at third base, the risk goes up at third base.
Okay.
I think. I mean, I get what you're saying. Middle infield, you're back. I mean, these guys are so good. And then there is this. I mean, this isn't.
I'd never seen somebody fouling off their nuts.
No, me either. But I think you could bounce it. I've seen it bounce up.
I've seen the catchers get hit plenty of times.
Yeah, but I feel like I've seen
Catchers
it
are wearing
bounce up off the foot or whatever. And I don't know. I feel like in sports you can just you don't want that. Like you don't want that to the one time to the degree that you're going to wear a cup. And you grew up in baseball wearing a cup. My buddy got kicked off our college team for not wearing a cup. Catcher.
Really?
No way.
Did not have, well, essentially, that's what led to it. Did not have a cup on at practice. Catcher.
That's like Yankees
right
there. Like, yeah, man.
And because I think we might have been in shorts or something like that, but still they wanted catchers to wear a cup. And so he got running discipline for it. And I guess like the older catcher wasn't wearing a cup. And he's like, well, why am I running and he's not? It's like, I'm not running.
So he quit.
Well, it turns out one thing led to another, which was the end of it. Yeah.
Oof.
But I'm a little surprised even in your line of work, your former line of work, meaning
football, nah,
that there aren't more guys wearing cups.
Way
I mean,
too restricting, man.
You get kicked with, how about like, I think Hamby said it, running back? You're getting kicked and grabbed, and every bottom pile you're getting grabbed. Like
guys wear like a jock strap, but no, man, it's too restricting.
Okay, so here's the other thing, fellas. We've come up with some stuff on the show. You don't like my egg business, but mobile oil changes has been a thing. Just go to Nimick Buick GMC.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Chandler is back there. Hamby.
Okay.
Austin.
What do you got?
Well, let's find a cup that freaking feels better.
That's not going to be possible.
So many people have tried.
Yeah.
Have they?
Yes. Diamond
feels
mixing.
like I still see the cup like that looks like the same thing I wore when I was like in a Little League.
You got steel cups, you got diamond cups, you got the plastic like what do you call it? The material. Yeah, they tried it all.
The Saks underwear is good. They can't come up with a Saks cup.
I don't know. It's just it's like if it's gonna be good, it's gonna be restricting. Like that's gotta be the rule.
Unless
it'd be like it's like wearing a helmet, man. Like yeah, you could try to like make helmets more high tech and everything, but like. It still like feels like you're wearing a helmet.
Yeah,
you know, same thing with the cup. Yeah.
Did you ever get kicked there?
Of course.
But not enough to wear a cup. Not enough to change.
No, I mean, like you talking about playing football?
Yeah.
Probably in a pile or like on the football field in my entire football career, I probably 5 times.
Yeah.
Like where I was like, oh crap.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, 5 times in what? 15 years?
A drunk girl at college just walked up one time to me and just kicked me right in the nuts.
That's
completely random.
Do you want to hear the girls' story all the time?
I was on the ground for 15 minutes.
That was.
Did you
I don't know what was more. I don't know what was more random. You saying that
Hamby had it
on the show, that happening.
I just wanted to drop a bomb.
Hamby had it coming.
I didn't. There was zero lead up. I promise. There was zero lead up.
But how do you know she was drunk? I mean, you could tell. Yeah.
She literally walked straight up to me, just swung the leg back, straight up placed kick forward right into me, and I was on the ground, and then she just walked away.
This is at UCF?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm not, yeah. Come on, man.
What are we doing?
Water Street gets crazy.
So brutal.
Yeah. Want to hear a really gross story involving testicles with one of my friends?
Since we're on it.
Yeah, okay.
Good morning, everyone.
So, we had a lake by us. So, like, sometimes people would take boats up by the lake. This was like a super rusted boat, and I'm not gonna say the guy's name because just out of respect. But dude was carrying another boat with his friend, and the guy that it was in the back, and the boat accidentally the guy in the front dropped the boat, so the guy in the back didn't know what was happening, and all of a sudden the boat, which was rusted out and just like jagged, sliced the testicle, and it fell out. And they had to call the ambulance, and he had to he was literally, I'm not exaggerating, he was holding it in his hand, and then he had to get it put back in, and that was the story around the school for a good decade.
That's
for
still the story.
Decade.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when he came back, everyone's just like, "Do we bring it up? Do we just not say anything? How does this work?" Because he was gone for a little bit. Nah, Sunset Lake, Glenn. Close, though.
Unbelievable.
Dude, literally.
Gosh, that hurts.
Not,
is there anything that hurts more than the visualization of a topic like this?
Like a nesting doll just came out.
That doesn't really hurt, but hurts.
Austin, shut up.
Like a Jack in a Box. Hey, yep, and it's on the ground.
Shut it down, bud.
What, man? This is the body. This is science.
Did you say like a nesting egg or something?
Nesting doll, man. You know like the nesting dolls?
No.
You know what a nesting doll is? Like a Russian nesting doll?
No.
Yeah. Go ahead
Should I look it up?
I mean, you're fine.
Goodness gracious, man.
You know what that is?
Yes.
You guys gotta know what Russian. How do you not know what Russian nesting doll is? This is your era.
It really is.
It really is.
It really
it's definitely not. How does Hamby know what it is?
How am I in an era? Oh, okay. I've seen it now. Yeah, I know what they are. Is that what they were called?
Russian nesting dolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah.
But I don't understand
Dude was
about
a
that
legend.
guy.
Yeah.
I was going to say, does it put you in almost legendary status? Initially, it's like, oh my gosh.
So
laughing emojis.
Hey, I know a dude with
which,
3.
by the way, I ain't laughing at that. I'm feeling for the dude.
I know a dude with 3. Absolute legend.
See, here's the thing.
Legend.
So this wasn't necessarily because
This wasn't on the run.
I know.
You've got 3 of them.
It's all good. That's amazing.
Hamby coming in from left field
That
on the
dude is a
topic
legend.
twice also wasn't on the run.
If that dude's playing basketball in high school, people are chanting it. You know what I'm saying? But with
that guy needs a cup.
They call him trifecta.
But with my friend that, he wasn't a legend because it was more you dummy. It wasn't.
It was almost do anything about it though. It doesn't seem like it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, but don't do that. I think he got made fun of more than this guy's awesome.
Overly celebrated, but
no, it was a wild summer, man. Because we had that, and then we had a dude shoot himself in the leg with a shotgun, and that was crazy too.
Plaxico Burris did.
Yeah, but
that was a pistol.
12 gauge though, dude. Yeah, shot his own leg.
What is happening up there in that hometown? Maybe I don't want to go for this hometown
Summertime, man.
Summertime.
Shout out to Bob for that. Bob, but Bob, his name was Bob too, right? But Bob was a legend for that one, man. Shot his literally from point blank, boop, 12 gauge. Ugh.
Wow.
There you go.
All right. Good stuff.
Want to play a game coming up, or what do we got?
Yeah, let's go. What do you got for me?
Oh, are we doing it right now?
I don't know.
I mean, we're probably going to need I need 10, 15 minutes.
Organize it.
No, I mean, we're good. I don't need to organize
We're going to do that. We're going to hear from Leonard Fournette.
Oh, yeah. Let's we'll hit a break and do that. I think I need a break.
Cool.
And go to the bathroom.
Watch out for the sharp, jagged edges, everybody.
This would have been a good time to have my sister on the show.
Okay.
What she does for a living would have fit the topic.
Absolutely.
Now I got people's minds all over the place.
Of course, man. That's a tease of all teases.
In the medical field.
Medical field sells replacements. How about that?
Unreal.
I wish I thought about having her on because I think it would be a crazy topic. But Glenn knows Wisconsin stuff.
Wisconsin Dells, man. Noah's Ark, world's largest water park. Fun times. Glenn does know his stuff.
More stories.
See, I was going
more
to
than the back 40.
Back 40. We didn't go to Rainbow Falls. I'm sorry, we didn't go to Dells. We went to Rainbow Falls in Plover, Wisconsin. Though that was like a Wisconsin Dells light, if you will.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
Yep.
Well, it's debatable what the foundation of your body is, but you got to take care of your foundation of your home.
Nice.
Segue game.
Wow. Nice, Brent.
Yeah. Metro Foundation Solutions is the place to do that. MetroFoundationFL.com. Foundation repair, crawl space, and gutter solutions too, serving Northeast Florida and Central Florida as well. Get a free estimate. Give them a call, 904-468-0454. MetroFoundationFL.com.
No jagged edges.
When we say the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network is everywhere, we mean it. If you don't want to see our ugly faces and you just want to hear our takes, listen to the podcast. It's up 30 minutes after every live show. Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Google Play. It's really that simple. Just pull out your phone. I'm on Spotify, Action Sports Jacks. Every episode is right there, split into hour chunks, so you get exactly what you're looking for.
I think it would be a better chance that Branson Combs wins the weak side linebacker spot than Wyatt Milam wins the right guard spot. And that's more because Patrick McCarry has done more in the league.
Stupid take.
He's more.
Maybe you only have 15 minutes before the kids come home. You don't have time to listen to the full show. You're craving Jags content. The YouTube page is for you. We have a separate playlist called Brent and Austen Show Segments. It's Jags-only conversations right there every day. Subscribe. Don't miss any Jags content. Action Sports Jacks.
If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit. When you hear that, you think Bono's Pit Barbecue, a staple in Northeast Florida now for 75 years. A place that feels like home with friendly service, a meeting place for friends, family, or business occasions. On the menu, the corn nuggets are a favorite in our house, but there's something for everyone. Sandwiches, platters, salads, sides, desserts, and family feasts. You see Bono's all over the place in Northeast Florida. You know, there are almost 20 locations in the Jacksonville area now, so stop on by, sit down, and dine in with Bono's. You can also take it to go. There are drive-thrus in many of the locations, and they have delivery options too. Just download the Bono's app to make things easy. I signed up for the loyalty program, and you can too, to get special offers. If Jacksonville is home, few things feel more Jacksonville than Bono's Pit Barbecue. Celebrate 75 years and many more to come. Bono's Pit Barbecue. If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily access Action News Jacks Now using your Roku device. First, launch Roku. Next, use the menu list to scroll down to the search feature. Then, use the remote to enter Action News Jacks into the search bar, and then click Action News Jacks thumbnail. Once you see this screen, go ahead and select Add App. Wait a few seconds for it to install. Once it finishes installing, press the star button on your remote and click on Move App or Move App to the top. Finally, select the app back on your home screen to open it. Now you can watch all the great content on Action News Jacks Now. Live daily breaking news.
We have breaking news happening right now in Clay County.
First alert weather and traffic.
Looks like we have a tornado warning. Let's take a look at that.
Action Sports Jacks 24/7.
We've got the Brent and Austen Show daily, live sporting events, and long-form interviews you can't see anywhere else.
And shows like Law and Crime and much more. And that's how you access Action News Jacks Now using your Roku device.
Baker's Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University.
Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker's Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oakleaf High School.
Tony Mazzio, Stanwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jacks team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Cole Tilley, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Action Sports Jacks 24/7 is your home for high school football in the 904. Get ready for each week of action Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock with the Blitz Breakdown, talking everything high school football in the Jacksonville area. And when the lights get bright on Friday night, Action Sports Jacks 24/7 is there with live broadcasts of our game of the week and the Friday night Zone Blitz, giving you live looks into the biggest games in the area and coverage lasting until midnight.
Here's the kick, the snap, the hold, the kick is blocked!
And they're going for the end zone, and they got a guy! Touchdown!
Find these broadcasts available on YouTube, X, Facebook, and of course, ActionSportsJacks.com. And the action doesn't stop there. Find even more high school football on the Action Sports Jacks social channels with content posted throughout the week. When you're looking for the best high school football coverage in the 904, Action Sports Jacks 24/7 is ready for the Blitz.
Welcome back to the Brent and Austen Show, streaming on the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network.
I thought this was AI, but TNT Sports put it out, so I feel like it's pretty legit. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Did they coat these things in petroleum jelly? Can you, dude? I'm not gonna lie. I get it's like probably a big race and everything. I think this is the triathlon.
Is it the Tour de France?
Oh, this is a triathlon. The T100, I guess they're calling it. But I'm going back. Like for forget the race. I'm not, because if I don't get my thirst quenched and I'm dealing with a bunch of buffoons who can't hand me a water bottle properly, I'm going back and I'm getting the water. Like I'll take the 25-second delay.
The penalty.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
thirsty,
dude. I'm literally gonna. Oh, all right. Let me turn it around and let me go punch somebody.
This by the way reminds me of the U.S. Men's track and field team with relay.
Oh, just with baton dropping.
They can never hand off the baton.
Yeah. I mean,
it would be a lot. It's hard to do. I guess you'd be coordinated, but maybe we need grips on those things, like I don't know, something that you actually actual grip onto rather than try to grab the.
Whose fault? I don't think it's that hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it's his fault.
This is like when I watch PCA drop a fly ball. I think I can do that. I think I can. I can't do a triathlon.
Yeah,
but I feel like I can get on a bike, stick my hand out, and have the coordination enough, even when I'm tired, to grab a water bottle.
Yeah, I think. You're right.
And certainly not drop 6 in a row. Hate to see it.
We've talked about this before. You can't do a triathlon. You wouldn't do a because the swim part. You think? You don't because the ocean.
Oh no! I mean, I just don't
I can feel you trying to do a triathlon. Nothing.
Might want to feel harder. I'm not doing it. No, that's way too much. I'm not going to run 20 miles or whatever, 15 miles, 10 miles.
Yeah,
and then swim and bike. No, we're good.
Really? Well, listen, I mean, you say this stuff like, listen, I would have said I wouldn't get in a cage and get my.
I believe it.
Face punched.
Sure.
Like I say it like that. I mean, we're not talking about wrestling sharks here.
Okay, but like the way that I'm built, you think I'm gonna run 15 miles and go for a bike ride? Like, come on. No.
I did see remember my old Adam Shaheen, the Ashland University.
Yeah.
Drafted.
Yep.
He just got an MMA.
Really?
And, he won an amateur fight in Salt Lake City.
Is he trying to take it as far as he can go?
I don't know. I just saw the one post about it, so I think he's relatively new in it.
Good on him, man. Best luck to you, Adam.
I think we've had this discussion before, where you get basketball players become tight ends a lot. Are we seeing this transition football to? We've seen it. You're not the only one. Obviously.
I mean, Josh Hokett is like the biggest MMA guy right now from football, but he's on a practice squad in San Francisco. But he had a college wrestling background at Fresno State as well.
Okay.
I mean, we can sit here and say there might be more of guys coming over, but once you find out how much money you're making, they'll leave. For real. No,
that's not the carrot, right?
You are making next to nothing on the regional circuit.
Yeah.
And I think it's hard to put the ego aside and be like, hey, I was making hundreds, if not millions of dollars playing in the NFL, and here's a paycheck for $500 for putting my life on the line. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get that. Glenn says Lance Armstrong is laughing. The interesting part about Lance Armstrong, I actually thought about this the other day, and I saw the Tour de France, I think, came on after the Open Championship. Maybe that was the case. And I'm like, I have not heard about the Tour de France or France or however you want to say it in years. And I kind of wondered for a second, I have no idea. Did the the controversy, the cheating, the whatever around Lance Armstrong kill the sport in the United States at least?
I just think the fact that you don't have a dominant champion like Lance Armstrong.
Is that what it is?
I think so. I mean, like when the dude was winning back to back to back to back, it's like, okay, well, this
there's
guy's
reason
American.
that-
Let's be a patriot here and cheer him on.
Yeah, we'll see you in July.
Of course,
we know it's going to be a story.
Yeah, but like I think once that was over and like nobody, I'm once again, I feel like I'm correct here, but I don't watch bike racing. I feel like there hasn't been like a consistent back to back to back to back to back winner.
Yeah.
So it's like
before it was like Greg LeMond. I don't know if you remember that name.
I've heard the
name. I think
name.
it was LeMond.
I've heard the name.
And then Lance Armstrong. But you're to that point, you don't have like a dominant. You don't have a Roger Federer.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I mean,
or whatever.
I feel like if you're going to invest however long that Tour de France lasts, like you better like have a guy I'm just going to watch it to just watch it. Like you want to watch it because your countryman is going to like dominate.
Yeah. Hey, just a quick note for Florida Gator fans. Jon Sumrall's on the podium in Tampa in the last hour or so. Two things that I caught. One was he said the biggest thing that he noticed when he got to Florida was how underperforming the offensive line was in the weight room, which is pretty interesting. And knock on obviously Billy Napier and that staff for that. Says they've been working hard. And if you remember our interview with Jon Sumrall, which by the way you can catch on YouTube still, Action Sports Jacks, he mentioned that there's been more weight gained. I forget exactly what the context of, but the weight gained, he's never seen anything like it. Or I'm sorry, muscle gain, the strength, how much pounds they're lifting, everything else. If you totaled everyone in the in the program, not just the offensive line, that it's been astronomical, and nobody's ever seen it that he's been around this. So that's a positive sign for Gator fans. The other one that I guess he got like noticeably upset mad when a cell phone went off. And he's like, if you were in our meeting room, it's like, I would have been throwing this table or something like that. And which is a little old school to me. That's why I bring it up.
Yeah,
it has an old school feel to it. Now we've got Cliff Kingsbury taking cell phone timeouts.
Sounds like Tom Coughlin.
And it does. It sounds a little more Coughlin-esque. I think that gives you a little insight into him where that bothers him. I think a lot of coaches now like that wouldn't bother as much. But I think that's pretty wild. Did that ever happen to you guys? Did you ever have cell phones in meeting rooms in the NFL?
Yeah.
And did they go off? And did you get in trouble?
Every once in a while, you just kind of got like a stern look or like, hey, you know, shut it up. Yeah.
I'm a little surprised you were allowed to even have them.
I mean, yeah, like I think most guys left them in the locker just because they didn't want to risk it. But like it happened every once in a while.
Did it?
Yeah,
because it definitely is an old school thing. It was like, Coughlin would have chucked that thing.
Oh, without a doubt, man.
Now he didn't really have cell phones to deal with most of the time until he got to the Giants.
Speaking of Coughlin,
love the segue.
Do you want me to
go ahead?
Do you want me to segue into storytellers?
No, I want you to segue into Leonard Fournette.
Oh, very good. I didn't know if we were segueing into the game. I don't really know the context of the game.
No, the game is coming up, but Leonard Fournette, Austin, you sent this.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty interesting as well. Shedding some light on his rookie contract, first couple of years with the Jaguars. So take a listen.
Yeah, we had Tom Coughlin, old school. If we didn't come in shape, they used to fine us $5,000 to $10,000 per pound.
What?
Real shit.
Bro,
he was old school like that. I came in at 232. You know I got fined $5,000, bro.
For 1 pound?
No, I had to have a real man-to-man talking to him. I'm like, bro, listen, I need that $5 back. I need that nickel, homie. We used to get fined for sitting in the training room too long. $10,000. If you came out there with white socks on, $10,000. He was the black sock politician.
That's accountability and that's unnecessary. Golly. Did you like him as a coach though? Like outside of the fine and shit?
When I was younger, I ain't understand him. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
But as I got older,
right.
You know what I'm saying? When I moved on from Jacksonville and went to Tampa, I'm like, damn, you know, TC was right, bro.
Right.
You know, he was right about a lot of shit that I couldn't see because I was young and immature.
Yeah.
But Coach TC, if you see this, bro, listen, you know I appreciate you, dog.
He's an OG to the game, man. Before he left the game, man, I think it was just him and Belichick, like the two older coaches, you know, and that old philosophy, bro. That's insane, dog.
That's good stuff. And you know what jumps out to me? I don't know which part jumps out to you. It is kind of funny. Leonard's funny. I would like Leonard Fournette, man. I think he's one of the cool characters that have come through here that we've had to cover. And there's a lot of depth to it, you know. But I think what he just said at the end, that I was young and I hated it at the time, and now I really appreciate it, is what every player would say. It's every player says it about Coughlin. It's like, I hated it in real. Baselli will say it. Brunell will say it. Lageman will say it. Everybody says it.
Yep.
They hated it in real time, but they appreciate him to the point where they shout him out at the end, which is really wild to me. That even that has kind of, that's not a generational gap thing. Like, that's not, hey, he can't relate to that part of the coaching.
Yeah.
Still played 25 years later, even though some of it didn't.
Yeah.
But that part plays still to this day.
To this day. Now, if you would have brought Tom Coughlin in like last year's team and then did what he did, I'm not sure if they all would have shared the same sentiments. Just because I feel like the league's obviously going with more of like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing, it's Generation Y for a reason, they call it, right? So, I mean, I take a lot from that soundbite, and it's nothing like shocking, right? Like, we get like Coughlin was running a really tight ship, and some players want to rebel against that, and it tanked in the 2018 season. But I do appreciate, Leonard Fournette being honest, and I think, like you said, a lot of players go through this. You don't necessarily see the light through the trees when you're in the forest, right? It's only till after you got out where it's like, I get what he was trying to do. I get what it took to win a Super Bowl. And Leonard goes from being in Jacksonville, strict and everything. Well, he goes to Tampa, and maybe it wasn't as strict because I think Arians was there and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you played with a teammate in Tom Brady who demanded excellence of you and demanded accountability day in and day out. Now, it might have not been to the tune of, I'm going to fine you $5,000 here, $5,000 there, but I think chewing you out if you messed up a play or something like that, it's all under the same umbrella, right? So, I thought it was just an interesting soundbite.
Yeah, it's a great soundbite. I think Fournette's had some fun soundbites, are really good looking back. He's going to be a good I got to get him, but he's in my Saxonville documentary.
Oh, yeah.
I think he'll be a good subject, because he just says it how it is. And he was a big part of that, but he was also a very young guy.
Yeah.
And I think he would now admit some of his decision-making or whatever stuff. And it wasn't a major problem, I don't think, in 2017. But I think in the course of that rookie deal, just fascinating to hear people the way they talk. And that Coughlin was still doing that.
Yeah.
But we knew Coughlin was still doing that because he called out the guys on the podium in April or whatever on the State of the State about not being at OTAs.
Yeah. Which
was as old school can get, that you couldn't get away with in 17, that you could maybe get away with in 1998. But I am fascinated that stuff still, there's a level of respect for Coughlin, even if there's a level of this guy, which I think everybody has that in their own life too, probably with bosses or whoever else. One more, since we're on Coughlin before we get to the game, and I know we're going to get to the game. Mike Perkins from the Jags.
Okay. Yep.
Video guy.
Yep. Yeah. Perk.
Mike.
Perk. Yeah, we call him Perk.
Well, yeah. So you probably don't know Mike Perk. You know Perk.
I really didn't know his first. I didn't know his first name was Mike.
Well, so he's the topic of Storytellers of the 904. That episode comes out on Friday.
Okay.
And Perk's an unbelievable personality, right? Man. Behind the scenes. Doesn't say a lot in front of a mic. People don't really know who he is, probably.
Yeah.
Like on this show, listening. You don't see him every day.
Yeah.
He's a behind the scenes guy. Well, he's one of the original employees of the Jags.
Yep.
And since we're on Coughlin, I figured I would share this episode, this little tease, which will come out Friday and also be on YouTube. And it has to do with him back in the day, like before the team had even played it down, he would take like tapes to Coughlin. Because the setup of the story is Coughlin would see like the San Francisco 49ers get 5 interceptions in a game. It's like, hey, I need all those interceptions. I need this. Yeah. So he would have these videos on tape, and he would have to drop them off at Target in Ponte Vedra in the parking lot to Tom Coughlin like the next day. And so then he says this.
I hit it off with Tom, and this is before cell phones. And I remember calling my girlfriend at the time and saying, hey, it's over. This
isn't it.
We're moving to Jacksonville. And so that's
what the hell is this, Hamby?
That's when he said he hit it up with Tom and that he got hired.
I said to get it from Google Drive.
It's not in there.
All right.
That's not it. Now you're going to have to wait. That was a good setup, too. It went perfect with this conversation.
It still would have been a good setup.
No, it's at the right one.
Oh, my gosh.
Golly, this guy. We got two people in there, and they can't get it right.
Yep. All right.
It's unbelievable. Now I feel like Tom.
You're all good, man.
Let's play the game.
Did Perk tell you real quick? Did Perk tell you the Joe Collins stuff or not?
He didn't get into color.
Okay. So Terrence Knighton, pot roast. We used to have a thing where Joe Cullen, when Joe is a crazy type of person, very emotional, yelling a lot. Pot roast used to always try to push Joe Cullen's button. So when Cullen would come into a meeting room, pot roast would take the plug for his projector to watch game film and unplug it. And so Joe would be like, all right, we're breaking it down, and all of a sudden it would just go black. And for the 3 years that we were all there together, Joe Cullen had no idea why the screen would keep going black. So Cullen had a hard line to Perk's office, and every time it went black, Perk, this bleeping thing, God, so Perk would have to come running down and try to fix it, and all he would do is restart it. Joe, it's right here and everything. So, dude, this happened. I'm not even joking. This happened at least 60 times, and every single time Perk would come down, it was Perk's fault to Joe Cullen.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
That's unbelievable.
And I don't know if Perk even knew what was happening when that was going down.
Yeah.
But it was Terrence Knighton unplugging the projector every single time. All right.
There's nobody, by the way, that has more stories in that building than Perk.
Oh, without a doubt. Well,
Yeah.
Skip or Perk.
Well, yeah, I asked him. I said, who would write the Redder book? He's like, it ain't even close.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
All right. That
All
comes
right.
out Friday, by the way. You'll see it.
So now that the World Cup is done, doing crazy buku numbers. Not sure if you guys saw the
Didn't
viewership.
see the numbers.
63 million, was it?
Unbelievable.
Is that good?
Is
that high?
Quite good.
That is pretty
Not
good.
too shabby. Since the World Cup is over, we had our fun trying to be soccer experts and everything, and football season's right around the corner, and it's going to be a very, very football-centric show going forward, obviously. That's what pays the bills. I figured we'd take one more nod to our knowledge of world sports, if you will. So there's a bunch of sports out there, guys, right? And sometimes we talk about sports on this show, and sometimes about testicles get ripped off, but we still are a sports show at the end of the day.
Should Chandler participate in this?
Certainly variety.
Chandler can definitely participate in this too. But we don't even have a prize because we never deliver on the prizes or the competition, so that's fine. But this is just more for bragging rights. So there's tons of sports out there in the world. I'm going to need you guys to tell me the last world champion of every single sports that I name. Men's and women's.
This
okay?
is great.
Let's see how cultured we are. Let's see how finger on the pulse of sports we are.
I will not be as good at this as I should be.
So let's start it off pretty easy. Who was the last men's soccer world champion?
Argentina.
Well, it's going to be Spain, Brent, because Spain just won it.
Oh, you're counting this one? Golly.
One would say they're the last. Yep. And by the way, so you guys can each take your guess, and I'll say who's right and wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Argentina was wrong.
Who is the last women's world champion in soccer?
I'm going to say Japan.
Oh, I was going to say.
Guys, didn't even watch World Cup, did we? Talked about it 25 times during the final broadcast. Not Japan. Chandler?
Canada.
No.
Spain.
Chandler gets a point.
What?
It was Spain.
Spain won on the women's side, huh?
Yeah, they said it 25 times. Oh, men and women's World Cup champions.
But
goes
everybody
to
watches
Spain.
with the announcers up.
I guess not. Chandler, you got a point. All right. Rugby. Or I guess you could say just current world champion. Let's say that. Current world champion in rugby.
New Zealand.
Good call.
Brent?
I'm going to say England.
Chandler. Portugal. Nope. You're all incorrect. South Africa.
Oh, my gosh.
Women.
England.
New Zealand.
Argentina.
Brent gets a point. It's England. All right. You guys should get this one.
Excited.
Baseball.
Venezuela.
Who did this? This isn't the World Baseball. This is the World Baseball Classic.
I would assume it's probably the World Baseball Classic. Yep.
I don't think Venezuela. Venezuela did win. Venezuela beat like Puerto Rico or something. I think Venezuela.
Hamby?
Yeah, it was.
Venezuela. Yep, each get a point. Softball.
United States.
It's got to be us, right?
Chandler? Japan.
What?
Cricket.
India.
Chandler.
South Africa.
Australia.
Really?
Women's cricket.
Australia.
South Africa.
India.
Damn it.
Son of a.
You guys should get if you've been paying attention. Basketball.
Germany.
I'm an.
It
gonna
was
say,
Germany.
Well, fine. I'm going to guess somebody different. France.
Germany.
I thought he would say it if it was right.
No, let's see this. I'm keeping the poker face. Women's basketball. Current world champion.
United States.
Hamby.
I kind of want to go different here. No, I'll go U.S.
Correct. It is the U.S. Field hockey. Men's.
Bruh.
They play men's field hockey?
Right? Had no idea. Men's field hockey. Who is the current world champion in men's field hockey?
Canada.
Czechoslovakia.
That's true. That's even a country anymore.
Czech Republic.
It is Germany. Women's.
Germany.
United States.
Australia.
Netherlands. Volleyball. Men's.
Oh. England.
No way.
Former Wisconsin Badger plays on this team, I believe.
I'm going to say Argentina.
I'll just take the U.S. then.
Italy. Women's.
Brazil.
It's a good guess.
I'll take Colombia.
England.
Italy.
Italy's that good at volleyball. Wow.
Yeah. Let's go to hockey. Now remember, current world champion.
Is this same as the Olympics?
There's been a world championship since the Olympics.
So we're talking foreign nations?
This was in the nope.
No. Something
I'm
different.
in.
This happened a couple months ago.
Sweden.
You guys must have missed it. Nope. It was a real underdog story. Beat Canada in the final.
Didn't watch that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know it's not Sweden because he said no.
not
That wasn't
Sweden.
much of a poker face for you two. Go ahead.
Yeah. Finland. Women's current world champion in hockey.
Canada.
Canada.
United States.
United States.
Let's go with handball.
Did we get anything right here?
Dude, how the heck am I going to get freaking handball?
Netherlands.
I've talked about it before.
USA.
No, you have not.
I have. I'll let you know.
I'll give you
Germany.
a hint. Norway.
Well, that's for the women. Yes, Norway. Who's the men?
I said Netherlands.
Germany.
Netherlands.
Denmark. Water polo.
Netherlands, Denmark, close enough.
Water polo. Who's really good at water polo, guys?
Brazil.
Germany.
Hamby.
China.
Spain. Women.
Spain.
Water polo.
Spain.
France.
Greece. Badminton.
South Africa.
Australia.
India.
You guys haven't been watching the Olympics, huh? China.
China. That makes sense, actually.
Yep. Women in badminton.
I'll say China.
Yeah.
South Korea. Table tennis.
All right.
China for sure.
Nice. Nice.
I'll take Japan.
I'm going to say Korea.
China. Women's table tennis.
I'll stay China.
Current world champions.
I'm going to stay. I'm going to say. I don't think China. I'm gonna say Japan.
Japan, yeah.
China.
Yeah.
A few more. We got lacrosse. Who is the current world champion in lacrosse?
U.S.
No, I think there's a big lacrosse country.
England.
Just don't know who the hell they are. I'm going to say Australia.
United States. Current world champions in women's lacrosse.
United
U.S.
States.
U.S.
U.S. Current world champions in rugby sevens. Means 7 players on the field.
Australia.
South Africa.
Good guess there. I'm going to say Ireland.
France.
Really?
Yeah. Current rugby sevens in the women world champion.
Australia.
Australia.
I don't even care.
All right. New Zealand. And the last one we have.
New Zealand. We're so close.
Who is the current world champion in curling? Men's.
Canada.
Russia.
U.S.
Get Russia on the board one time.
I don't
participate.
I don't think Russia's allowed to participate. Want to take another guess?
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Not same colors. Sweden. And women's current lacrosse. I'm sorry, curling world champion.
Canada.
Mexico.
Mexico.
They haven't been shouted out yet.
That's a good answer.
U.S.
Switzerland. This has been your your world champions update for everybody playing at home.
What do we get? A total of like 8 points?
One
little
good
underperforming.
How would you have done on that?
So, because I played it before I saw the answers.
Oh, you did?
I got like 4 of them.
That's hard, huh?
Yeah, I got the soccer ones. I got a rugby one. I got the handball one. That might have been it. Oh, and then I got the baseball one, the World Baseball Classic. I figured Venezuela.
I had a soccer question coming off this. All those are numbers, by the way, Super Bowl-esque kind of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So, given the numbers for this in North America,
mm-hmm.
I feel like the soccer world is like, hey, we don't need the United States to be good, right? They've survived for a long time and grown the sport and everything else. But what I don't have an understanding of, or maybe this showcases, is maybe they do need the United States. Like, does the soccer world need the
world?
Yeah, need the United. I mean, not need, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they can participate, they can be big. But with the showcase of how good this went this month and how big the numbers were, I mean, every sport wants to grow. Like, if you're FIFA, you want to be even bigger than you are, right? Or same with the NFL. That's why they're going to get people internationally. For soccer to even get bigger, how much do they need the United States? I don't think we've ever really looked at it through that lens.
So, yeah, I mean, it's an interesting question. Like, I don't think they need the United States because they just did their best numbers and the U.S. wasn't that good.
Pretty good.
Right? They're okay. I mean, but USA's done better in the World Cup. And, these are, record-breaking numbers.
I guess, can I just say this, though? I think, first of all, it did well in the States, so that part of it.
Yeah.
But also, there's a lot of Americans watching it. Forget about how the United States did. Americans watching it to the tune of those kind of numbers means you don't just need the United States to be good at the sport. You just need the people that are watching the sport.
Yeah, I mean, I think the people, I think it was more messy than anything. Like, I don't think it was like a USA thing. I just think, people are going to tune in to watch stars, and obviously it's a global sport. I don't think soccer needs I think we as a country, it would be nice if we could get on board and, everyone's rallying behind every other country is. We'll see what happens when it's in Spain, Portugal, and wherever wherever the other, where was the other one? Spain, Portugal, and...
In Morocco, yeah.
Is it Morocco?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see how many U.S. fans are going to travel that, right?
Yeah.
But when you have arguably the greatest player in Messi playing in the MLS in Miami, I feel like it's kind of an afterthought. How many Messi highlights do you see? Are they leading off SportsCenter with Messi highlights?
No.
For Inter Miami, probably not.
No, and they won't.
Yeah. So I just think when you have football, baseball, basketball, hockey, it's going to always kind of be what it is. And I think the world's doing just fine without the U.S. being diehard about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought, those are such big numbers. Any entity would want that as a part of what they're doing.
I'll take that.
What they're growing, right?
And if the show can get those numbers, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Or not. That might be too many.
It would shut down the stream probably, yeah.
But anyway, I just think it's it'll be interesting to see, how the growth is. But again, need is a strong word. They've been fine for hundreds of years in soccer, and they've grown it. But I think that suggests to take it to another level. Much like, again, the NFL doesn't need the rest of the world to be good, to be anything else. But if they are attentive, if they can tap into that audience, then you grow into even bigger. That's your growth. That's your growth market.
I'll say this. I think if Messi's going to retire and he's going to be out of the next World Cup, probably Cristiano's going to be done as well. There's no one that you can really like hate against. And the U.S. can be that polarizing team, right? Okay. It's called soccer, right? Like if the U.S. can somehow get good and like be like a top 10 team, and like, you know, because we're the USA, we get cocky, we like to pound our chest, right? So if we can kind of be the villains of the World Cup, then I think the World Cup benefits. Because you need something to cheer against.
That's true.
People had Messi, people had Cristiano. If they're gone, no one's going to cheer against Holland.
Fair enough.
Like, no one's really going to – I mean, Mbappe is like a front runner, but, like, he's not a bad dude, right? Yeah, like, everyone likes Mbappe, so you need something to cheer against. USA could be that team.
That's a good call. Hey, Republic Services recycled headlines of the day. We'll leave you with this. Upshot League announcing their postseason here in Jacksonville as they get ready for a championship run. More than tonight on CBS 47 and Fox 30. Miles Russell, the junior golfer, number 1 in the country, 1 up through 5 in his match play at the U.S. Junior Amateur. Tyler Merwini will tee off in the next hour, so a couple of locals really doing well. It's amazing, our local golf scene here in Jacksonville. Those two guys leading the way. We'll see how they do at this premier event. And today, Storytellers of the 904 with Artis Gilmore at 2 o'clock premieres. You can also find it on our YouTube channel. Just subscribe to Action Sports Jacks. Back at it tomorrow on a Thursday, which will include a little Let's Go Fishing. A little recap of Greater Jacksonville Kingfish Tournament. We'll have some fun on a Thursday. We'll have some reaction from SEC Media Days as well with Jon Sumrall and Kirby Smart. Those guys are now off the podium for the week. A little college football chatter on Thursday. Have a good Wednesday, everyone.
When we say the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network is everywhere, we mean it. If you don't want to see our ugly faces and you just want to hear our takes, listen to the podcast. It's up 30 minutes after every live show. Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Google Play. It's really that simple. Just pull out your phone. I'm on Spotify, Action Sports Jacks. Every episode is right there, split into hour chunks, so you get exactly what you're looking for.
I think it would be a better chance that Branson Combs wins the weak side linebacker spot than Wyatt Milam wins the right guard spot. And that's more because Patrick McCurry has done more in the league.
Stupid take.
He's more.
Maybe you only have 15 minutes before the kids come home. You don't have time to listen to the full show. You're craving Jags content. The YouTube page is for you. We have a separate playlist called Brent and Austen Show Segments. It's Jags only conversations right there every day. Subscribe. Don't miss any Jags content. Action Sports Jacks.
If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit. When you hear that, you think Bono's Pit Barbecue, a staple in Northeast Florida now for 75 years. A place that feels like home with friendly service, a meeting place for friends, family, or business occasions. On the menu, the corn nuggets are a favorite in our house, but there's something for everyone. Sandwiches, platters, salads, sides, desserts, and family feasts. You see Bono's all over the place in Northeast Florida. You know, there are almost 20 locations in the Jacksonville area now, so stop on by, sit down, and dine in with Bono's. You can also take it to go. There are drive-thrus in many of the locations, and they have delivery options too. Just download the Bono's app to make things easy. I signed up for the loyalty program, and you can too, to get special offers. If Jacksonville is home, few things feel more Jacksonville than Bono's Pit Barbecue. Celebrate 75 years and many more to come. Bono's Pit Barbecue. If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit.
In this video, I'm going to show you